Hello. This assignment is for elements of poetry, drama, and prose. What you will do is read carefully through all of the slides, and then you will complete each slide using the poems, plays, and prose. And once you are finished with the entire assignment, you will submit to Canvas for a grade when complete. The first poem is Under the Waves, and you will read the poem and you can look at the pictures of all the beautiful under the waves animals. And then there is a drama. It's called A Field Trip to the Aquarium. You will read that paying attention to the setting, the characters, and then pay attention to what each of the characters are saying and doing as you read, because that's a lot of clues. On this slide, the directions are to stretch the lines to match the meaning of the vocabulary word. So, of course, if you look at the word smart, you will stretch it to intelligent. Move that up. You'll do that with the rest of them. On this one is comprehension. You will read the sentence, place a starfish in the circle next to the correct answer. So you're just going to read the sentence. In the poem, which group of sea creatures is described as a mass? And whichever one it is, let's say it's a jellyfish, you're just going to put the star right there. You're going to do that for each of these. And then we have more questions about the poem and drama. Circle the letter of the correct answer. On this one, it says, which rhyme pattern does this poem have? So if you go back and you look at the rhyme pattern, under the waves where the sea turtles swim, so slim, so that's A and A because slim rhymes with swim, and mass and glass, so B because glass rhymes with mass. Then you have B, C, so that's A. So B, C, so that rhymes, so A, B. So the rhyme scheme would be A, B. So you can go back and see if they have that. A, B. So you'll drag the circle to the correct answer. And finish reading the rest of the lines. This one is about the drama. On this one, there is a prose called Sea Turtles Beginning. And then you are going to read the passage, match an element of prose to its related answer. So it says, the story took place on the coast of Fort Lauderdale. Of course, that's the setting. The barn dance. This is a second set of stories. Same thing. I'm going to go through the exact same thing. You'll read the poem, read the drama. This one is drag the meaning of the correct vocabulary. Drag the meaning to the correct vocabulary word. Pasture is a grassy area for grazing. Okay. Comprehension. On this one, it's the same thing. Read the question and then drag the circle to the correct answer. This one is move the arrow and point it at the correct answer. This one is the same thing of you're going to read about the prose and you're going to move whichever one it makes sense that it goes with. And then when you are finished with all of it, you're going to submit this into Canvas for a grade.